Time. It is an intangible yet fundamental element of life and the world around us. It guides us, it heals us, it ages us, it enlightens us, and it destroys us. It is unavoidable, and it will continue to go on in the same forward direction for the rest of eternity, presumably unaffected by humanity's prying hands unless time travel becomes a thing.
But for now, the only manipulation of time occurs in film. With the advent of cinema, time can now be captured and put under our control. It could be brought back to the present, repeated as often as desired, and reproduced for others to see. The Shining could be a perfect example for this manipulation of time, as it's literally the long blocks of time spent in the isolation of the hotel that causes Jack and his family to slip into a mind-numbing cabin fever. In the eyes of the Torrance family, they have spent forever and an eternity in the Overlook Hotel, and we can visibly see the effects of time on them as the film unravels. Stanley Kubrick is able to masterfully and unnoticeably condense time while also bending it in nightmarish ways to display the gradual onslaught of this cabin fever. Not only is time condensed in this film, but it's also bent and twisted in the most demented ways as it brings back memories of the Overlook's past, infusing it with present-day nightmarish hallucinations, all leading to the ultimate rise and fall of Jack Torrance. Time is a force to be reckoned with.
Now, time can also be condensed and stretched out over, say, a period of decades to create a brilliant and visually spectacular narrative, such as, say, Interstellar, which is a visually brilliant film with a fantastic narrative. Time, once again, is the antagonist in this film, as its characters fight against it to save humanity. Also, it explores the complex idea of time dilation, which is way too complicated for me to get into. But the combination of this brilliant visual display and also compelling narrative create this film, which I feel like is a good example of the cinema of attractions and why it's still so prevalent in today's modern cinema.